Once they close behind her, it suddenly hits me that today's finally ending. What's up with you? You constipated?
マサオミの特別な人という意味になりますか?
No, absolutely not. Not to me. What's going on YouTube? My name is VitaminDStain. Welcome back to some Senren Banka. Hope y'all had a great weekend. I have no idea what episode this is. I think this is episode 28. If you have not seen episode 27, yeah, go watch it. And if you happen to enjoy this video, please consider hitting that like, subscribing, and of course sharing this video with your homies. Also, I have one thing to say before we get started. So on the recent video, episode 1 of Bambo, y'all seem to like it. So in 4 days, it got 33 views. 33 of you guys saw it. And out of the 33 of you that watched it, only 2 of you liked it. So I want to know what's going on there. How is it that 33 of you saw it and only 2 of you guys liked it? If you liked it, you have no problem to worry. No, if you're the 2 people that liked it, you have no thing to worry about. But the other 31 of you, what's up with y'all? Y'all need help making a Google account? It's not that hard. Just hit that link for your boy. I'm messing with you. Yeah, but that phrasing is kind of sexist. Still, it feels nice hearing Lena-san say that. Well, a little embarrassing, but mostly nice. Anyway, I'll pick a safe anime movie for us to watch. This one's about a girl who gets spirited away and starts working at a bathhouse that caters to gods. Sounds cultish.
知ってますね。日本のアニメ、私の国でもすごく人気ですから。
I should have known. I'd heard that anime was popular all over the world, and it looks like it's true. It makes sense that Japanese people and foreigners alike can enjoy a movie like this. Let me put a freaking timer. Never really thought about it before, but anime's pretty amazing, huh? It pretty much is. Anime biddies, have you seen those things? They're great. The next 2 hours go by in a flash.
面白かったですね。ええ、なんだか新鮮でした。テレビでも何度も放映されてますし、内容も知ってるはずなんですけどね。いつも以上に楽しかったのは事実かと。
The movie's finished. We're now all discussing it together. Hope y'all could hear me okay.
わお、きっとみんなで一緒に見たからですね。
You're not wrong there. Though the reason everyone's saying that is because they watch it with Lena-san specifically.
やりましたね。見ましたか、マサオミ。
Sit down. I'm still gonna bag on her, okay? It's my thing. It's my thing. Even if I actually kind of like her, I'm still gonna bag on her. Her reactions would have been understandable if we'd been watching a Hollywood action flick or something. But this movie doesn't have any super flashy action sequences.
今のは危ないところでしたね。
It's just that Lena-san took the light in every scene.
やっぱりそうなりますね。
She was on the edge of her seat during every second of the film.
惜しいです。あと少しでしたのに。悔しいですね。
It's like she had 4 people's worth of enthusiasm. None of it was feigned either.
臭そうです。
Even during the sad scenes, she expressed 4 people's worth of sadness. Sounds like this that I'm reminded of how different foreigners are. But thanks to Lena-san's enthusiasm, I had a lot of fun watching a movie I've already seen to death. Her exuberant reactions made the scenes more enjoyable than they ever would have been otherwise. Granted, that enjoyment came from watching Lena more than the film. You're just looking at her biddies. Freaking animal. I don't think I'll ever get bored of watching this movie now.
マサオミはそんなにこのアニメが好きだったんですか?
Crap, did I say that out loud? I wouldn't say that. It's more like I've come to like it more now that I've watched it with you guys.
私もまたテレビでやってるのを見たとき、今日のことを思い出せそうです。作品そのものだけでなく、 みんなで見た思い出も楽しさに加わっていくのかもしれませんね。わかります。日本のこと、みんなのこと、この映画を見るたびに思い出せたら素敵だと思いますよ。
Exactly.
さて、けどどうするよ。寝るにはまだちょっと早いし、もう一本 DVD 見るか？
でもレナ先輩は明日も朝早いんですよね。
Yeah, it might get too late if we watch another movie.
ちょっと中途半端な時間になってしまいましたね。
I want to stay up a while longer. I want to spend more time with everyone. But it's gotten late enough that we can't be loud anymore. Man, this sucks.
ずっと今日が終わらなければいくらでもお付き合いできるんですが。そうですね。朝から集まって遊んでいたのにまだ遊び足りない気がしてしまいますね。
Looks like everyone else feels the same way. Well, no, the party's over, but no one wants to leave.
またみんなで集まればいいですよ。それにもう少しくらいならまだ何か。
Just then, there's a knock on the door, and then Otani-san walks in.
皆さん、お楽しみのところ失礼いたします。
Are we in trouble?
おかみ、ひょっとして騒がしかったですか？
いいえ、そういうわけではないのですが。
Oh!
巫女姫様。
Sorry.
私ですか？
はい。実は先ほどからお父様がロビーでお待ちのようなので、一応お知らせした方がよろしいかと思いまして。
Have you never heard of the WhatsApp or the Instagram or the Snapchat or the iMessage? You could have just sent a message.
お父さんが？
Oh no, did something serious happen? Tomodachi-san seems to think so at least.
なんだ、もうおしまいでいいのかい？
But when we head to the lobby, we find Yasuharu-san casually flipping through a magazine.
お父さんが来てるって聞いたから見に来たの。
ああ、それはすまなかったね。邪魔をしたかったわけじゃないんだけど、もう遅い時間だし、夜道は危ないかもしれないと思ってね。ちょうどこっちへ来る用事もあったから、吉野の気が済むまでここで待っているつもりだったんだ。
Aw.
お父さん。
だから、もし途中で抜け出してきてくれたなら僕は構わないから。もう少しくらいゆっくりしていったらどうだい？
Yasuharu-san keeps a low profile, but he's always looking after everyone from the shadows. He's the definition of a reliable adult. I'm sure Tomodachi-san knows that too.
ううん。ちょうど一段落したところだったから。
いいのかい？
レナさん。吉野。今日はお呼ばれしてもらえて本当に嬉しかったし、とっても楽しかったです。本当、こんなに楽しい日は初めてだったかもしれないくらい。
Am I the only one that thinks that's kind of a little bit sad? Like, that's just how bad her... Not necessarily bad, but that's just how bland her life is. You know what I mean?
だから、これからもお友達でいてくれますか？
We'll still be friends, right?
当たり前です。吉野だって私を友達と言ってくれたではありませんか。はい。けど私、本当はあんまりお友達がいなくて。なのにまさか海外のお友達ができるなんて、私にとって夢みたいな現実なんです。そう言ってもらえるのは光栄ですが。
Lena-san reaches over and hugs Tomodachi-san.
夢なんかじゃないですよ。はい、そうみたいですね。では私はこれで。でも皆さんはゆっくりしていってくださいね。
Yasuharu-san and Tomodachi-san walk out of the inn. Tomodachi-san keeps waving to us until she's passed through the automatic doors. Once they close behind her, it suddenly hits me that today's finally ending. What's up with you? You constipated? Lena-san slips her hand onto my own. Into my own. I suddenly give it a squeeze.
ではご主人、吉野には我が輩がついているとしよう。
Got it. Sorry we couldn't really include you, Monosame. Speak quietly so only Monosame could hear me.
何？ただ眺めているだけでも十分楽しい会であったよ。
I love her.
そういうことでしたら、私も吉野様をお送りしてきましょうか。まさか中まで帰ってしまうつもりですか？ご安心を。私は送り届けたら戻ってくるつもりですから。そうしないと吉野様に怒られてしまいますからね。 それに
Hmm? Looks like she's trying to signal something to Kohara and Rentaro.
何？
ああ、そうだった。
Hmm.
私まだ宿題してないんだったかな。ちょっとだけ部屋に戻ってようかな。レニーもね。
いや、俺はそんな。
いいからこっち来て。お兄ちゃんとレナさんも頑張ってね。
With what?
みんなで遊ぶのも楽しいですが、二人っきりの時間も大切でしょうから。マコ、気を使いすぎですね。でもありがとうですよ。ではできるだけゆっくり歩いて帰るつもりですから、アリチさんもごゆっくり。
Don't worry, I only last 5 seconds. Itachi-san drops that suggestive hint before walking off, and so I'm left alone with Lena-san. What's going on here?
もうマサオミはニブチンですね。
Well, I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. I'm just scared of being wrong, so I keep asking dumb questions like that.
ねえマサオミ、実はマサオミを連れて行きたいところがあります。
Ayo? Sure, where are we going?
とっておきの秘密の場所です。
Eh? The inn has a secret? Are you sure we're allowed to be up here?
おかみには内緒にしてくださいね。それより下を向いててくださいよ。まだ上を見てはダメですからね。
I keep my eyes pointed down as Lena-san guides me across the inn roof. I do my best to keep my footsteps quiet since there might be guests in the room directly below.
さあ、もうこの辺でいいですよ。ほら。
Oh, that's sick. Damn, look at them biddies. Two of us sit down on the roof and look up at the night sky. We already noticed how much prettier the sky is here than the city, but the view from the inn's roof is even more
ど
spectacular.
うですか？シナツ層の従業員しか知らないとっておきの場所ですよ。
Yeah, I'm the owner's grandson, and even I didn't know about it. No wonder Lena-san called it one of the inn's secrets. She leans against me and she looks up. I pretend not to notice and keep my eyes on the stars.
やっぱり日本からだと北極星の位置がだいぶ低いですね。
You can tell that kind of stuff?
はい。でもその分私の知らない星も見えますから。あっちの方に見えてる星はよくわからないですね。
I guess the night skies here are pretty different from your home, huh?
自慢ではありませんが、ホーリよりもたくさんの星が見えますよ。
No kidding. More than Hori? Back home, the only stars you can see are the ones in Orion.
私の村、ホーリよりもっと何もないですからね。流れ星もたくさん見えますよ。願い事が追いつかないくらい、いっぱいいっぱいですね。雪がちらついてるのと区別がつかないくらい、本当にたくさん見えますから。
Now you're just exaggerating.
もう信じてませんね。マサオミにはいつか私の国のオーロラも見てほしいですから、その時びっくりする羽目になっても知りませんよ。
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Europe feels so far away. It's so far that even the sky looks different there. It's mind-boggling to think about. A few hours ago when we were all talking about visiting Santa Claus's village, it sounded like we'd be able to hop onto a plane to Scandinavia whenever we wanted. But I realize it's not that simple. I mean, going as a tourist is easy enough, but what if I wanted to spend my life there? That's a much more daunting prospect.
ありがとうございます、マサオミ。マサオミがお泊まり会をしようと言ってくれたおかげで、今日はとっても楽しかったですよ。それに、私のために計画してくれたのですよね。
Nope, definitely not. No need to thank me. I had a lot of fun too. No need to thank me. No need to thank me. I had a lot of fun too.
星の見つけ方はですね、おじいちゃんに教わったですよ。
Ain't he dead though?
お父さんもおじいちゃんから教わったそうです。お母さんはお父さんから聞いたと言ってましたね。
I hurt my head. Sorry. Huh. When I heard Lena-san was feeling homesick, I was worried she might go back home. I wish she did. Part of the reason I suggested a sleepover was because I wanted to stop her from doing that.
だから私もおじいちゃんもお父さんもお母さんもいつでも同じ空を見て同じ星を見つけることができます。
Lena-san.
私の国と日本は確かに少しだけ遠いですし、星の見え方も少しだけ違いますけど、私の知ってる星もたくさんありますから、寂しいと思うことがあってもそんなに寂しいわけではありませんよ。正臣には心配させてしまったみたいですから、ちゃんと話しておきたかったんですよ。
Lena-san, so strong. Those words spilled out of me without thinking. If I were in her position, I know I'd be really lonely. If I ended up so far away from Lena-san, I'd miss her every day for sure.
正臣？
Oh, I was just thinking. I can't even tell what a North Star is, let alone any of the others.
だったら私が教えますよ。そうすれば正臣にもいつでも簡単に見つけられるようになります。
Will I really?
間違いないですね。だってたとえ曇っていても雨が降っていても星は必ず。
Whoops, gotta go back.
だってたとえ曇っていても雨が降っていても星は必ず同じ場所にあるはずですから。
I'm sure that's something Lena-san's grandpa taught her too. No matter how strong her bonds with the people of Hoodie become, there must be tons of people back in Scandinavia who love her. Scandinavia. Interesting. After all, she's such a sweet girl. Which is why, no matter how accepting we may be of Lena-san, she will have to go home someday. If I go any closer to her now, it'll just make our farewell that much more painful. But even so, Lena-san, I love you. The words I had in my mouth before I know it. No matter how difficulties lie ahead, I no longer want to lie about my feelings. Even when we have to go our separate ways someday, I want to at least be able to find the same stars as you. After all, many of the stars will be the same no matter where in the world we go, right? So please, teach me how to read the stars. Despite my heartfelt confession, Lena-san just sits there. Did I misunderstand her feelings? Or did she misunderstand my confession? When I said I loved you, I didn't mean it in a platonic sense. I meant it romantically. So, what I mean is, I want you to be my girlfriend.
うん、
Huh? Lena-san squeezed my hand tight.
ちゃんと分かってますよ。ただびっくりしてしまって。
Dang, are they really both that dumb? Sorry.
今のは日本の告白という
Ritual?
恋人になるための儀式ですよね。
What is she on? I wouldn't exactly call it a ritual, but yeah, basically.
ヨーロッパの国には告白の文化はありません。多分他の国にもありませんよ。日本の映像作品に出てくるの、みんなとても不思議な感じで見てます。
Really? Foreigners don't confess to love to each other? Kinda shocked. I thought all foreigners were open and assertive and stuff. But then, how do people get into relationships?
好きな人が自分を好きかくらい態度でわかりますから。
Oh, I guess they're just so assertive that they don't need words.
昨日手をつないでいた時、正臣が初めて握り返してくれましたよね。その時にはもう気持ちは伝わってましたから。
Yet you were surprised. I see now. Even though I hadn't even been sure of my feelings back then, Lena-san had already figured me out. The realization makes my chest tight.
ですが、
Yes? What are you about to say? Careful with your next words, Lena.
ちゃんと分かっていたつもりでしたけど、それでも正臣が告白してくれた時、言葉が出ないくらい嬉しかった。もっと世界中に広まるといいですね。
By this, you mean confessing?
告白の文化がこんなに嬉しくて幸せな儀式なら、きっとみんなたくさんハッピーになれるはずですから。
Yeah, I know I couldn't be happier right now.
はい、正臣。
Lena softly closes her eyes. I've confessed to her, but I still need to prove it with my actions. It's how they do it in her home country. Bends are over, and I now know that our feelings are mutual. That's funny. Please note the stirring sounds. What happened after that is something only the stars witnessed. What do you mean by that? You know what? Actually, I don't want to know. Just, yeah, let stars only know. Okay, that's fine. Fine by me. I jog into the forest, chasing after a white komainu. The distance between us continues to close, even though the lion dog is sprinting while I'm only jogging. Chances are this dream is another one of the medium's memories. Hey, isn't this?
はい。以前たたり神に操られた時に見たのと同じですね。
I sense Lena-san materialize beside me. The two of us can converse freely in these dreams, likely due to the influence of the fragments inside us. Furthermore, the borders between our souls and those of the dream's inhabitants are blurred, and both of us are capable of instantly moving to any spot within our field of view, just like we could in past dreams. But the contents of this dream are rather surprising. Hey, is that the blonde goddess we saw in the scroll? Till a few seconds ago, I'd been seeing the dream through her eyes, but now I'm standing beside her. Her golden blonde hair looks almost identical to Lena-san's.
おや、おお。
What the? What? The moment I think that, the goddess transforms into Lena.
もしやこの女神様は私だったということでしょうか。
Huh? I'm not sure. Could it be that she transformed because I thought you two looked similar?
そういえば以前も夢の中で何を言ってるのか知りたいと思ったら急に言葉がわかるようになったことがありますよ。
That's the result of drugs. I see. I guess that's possible in a dream. But our thoughts having power is a double-edged sword. If we're not careful, we might put ourselves in danger. Suddenly, the white dog darts out of the nearby bushes.
あ、どうやら追いかけるみたいですよ。
Wait, did you go inside the goddess when her appearance changed to match yours, Lena?
あ、はい、なんかそうみたいで、すごい速さですよ。
Crap, I need to make sure I can keep up with them. Granted, I have no idea if it's possible to get lost in a dream. Maybe it is.
コマ、
Eh? Huh? Up until now, Lena-san and I were conversing through telepathy, but now she's speaking aloud. The beast that had been chasing her comes to an abrupt halt as she calls out to it.
今のは女神様が言ったみたいですね。
So you're not the one who did that? I'm beginning to have a vague idea of why the cursed spirit was able to control Lena.
人をむやみに憎んではいけないと教えたはずでしょ。
またお小言ですか。
口答えしない。お姉ちゃんの言うことが聞けないって言うんですか？
This is weird. The words coming out of the goddesses and the dark spirit's mouth are all in ancient Japanese, but my mind is parsing them as perfectly understandable modern Japanese.
おお、なんだか二人の言葉が私の国の言葉で伝わってきますね。
Wait, really? It's being translated into your language in your head?
はい。けど本当はもっと偉そうな感じの命令帳で話してる感じではないですか？
Yeah, it does. I think the fact that the goddess looks like Lena-san is also part of the problem. Since that's not her original appearance, there's a large mismatch between her tone and her facial expressions.
そうは申されましても姉君。同じ法理の山より生じたとはいえ、姉君は玉石より、私は獣より生じた神でありますれば。
それがお姉ちゃんの言うことが聞けない理由になるって言うんですか？ゴマン。
なりますとも。姉君は人よりめでられる存在になれば、人に寛容なるも必然でしょう。しかしながら、獣は人に駆られる存在。先日も複数の人間が野犬に的をかけ、馬に乗って追い回しながら弓矢でいるのを見ますれば。
That's crazy. I'd pay to see that.
それは身を追うもののことでしょ。
ご存知であるなら私の奮撃もさしていただきたい。それに、いつまでも私を幼名でお呼びになるのもおやめくださいませ。
Jeez, what called up your butt?
いいこと、ゴマン。
The goddess purposely calls the dog spirit by his nickname again. Despite sharing Lena-san's appearance, she looks way more imposing than Lena-san ever has.
人には人の営みがあるのです。肉をはむ獣は草をはむ獣を食べるでしょ。草をはむ獣もカカを食べるではありませんか。ならば人もまた自然の一部に過ぎません。だいたい私とて人の子たちが山肌を削って玉石を持ち出すことに通用を感じるわけではありませんよ。ただ必要以上に憎みも加護もしないというだけです。だというのにあなたと来たら。
わかりましたから。
もうおこごとはおやめくださいませ。
いいえ、いけません。近頃あなたは生意気です。
もしやご機嫌が悪いのはそれが原因で。
His voice does not fit him.
いいからそこにお座りなさい。お座り。
な
The beast is cowed into sitting on the ground. It's amazing to think the submissive god ended up turning into the cursed spirit we're currently fighting against. But it seems like he's always been able to argue back against his Anegimi, his older sister. Though he puts up a tough front, the memories in this dream are telling me that he finds her too beautiful to say no to her. It's understandable, considering she's a goddess of jewels and stones. Her skin is made of alabaster, her bones of iron, her muscles of limestone and agate, her eyes of lazulite, and most importantly, her hair is made out of yellow jade. Her body emits a fluorite glow, and though she looks different from other gods, she's undeniably stunning. No male, not even a divine spirit directly related to her, can resist such bewitching beauty. At the very least, that's what the beast seems to believe.
聞いているの、コマ。ちゃんと返事をなさい。
わかりましたよ、姉君。私は姉君にはかないませんから。
The moment she hears that, the goddess beams.
わかればよろしい。
Oh, punch the mic, whoops.
あなたにとってもその方がいいはずなんですからね。人に恨まれる荒神になってしまうよりは。
Still, if this goddess can cow the cursed spirit so easily, maybe she could break the curse too? Ah, interesting. Unless someone shoots me a glance. We've got to tell everyone about this. Just then, I feel myself start to float and I return to consciousness. Those dreams are crazy. A few days have passed since the sleepover. Incidentally, after we all went back to Lanson's room, I told everyone we started dating. What? She didn't even say yes or nothing, dude. What? The congratulations were lukewarm, mostly because they were exasperated by how long it had taken us to get together in the first place. Oh, and Hidachi-san told Tomodachi-san after the sleepover was finished. In the end, we spent that night all sleeping in the same room. And it was also that night when we saw that dream. Dang, he didn't get a boner. Though we haven't seen any dreams since then. Besides, I adjust the position of my school bag on my shoulder. Expected that dream to lead to new developments, but my hopes have since been dashed. Of course, I'm still continuing my training. Who knows when I might need a fight? Who knows when I might need a fight again to protect Lena? And also, us being shown a more important dream now may be a sign that the danger is growing. Granted, no cursed spirit have shown up again since I fought the giant one. Still, I get the feeling that the final showdown has yet to occur. I'd love to be wrong, but... Oh. Lena, oh.
Masaomi!
Spot Lena and start over to her. Sorry, are you still working?
Masaomi も剣道の特訓お疲れ様です。
These days I've been borrowing the inn's bath after training and then hanging out with Lena in her room. But I finished a bit early today, so there's still some time before her shift ends.
こっちももう少しで交代ですから、先に部屋で待っててほしいです。
Sure, but I've got to say, it's amazing how you can stack so many of those at once. Aren't those trays heavy?
はい、最初は大変でしたけど、慣れまし
Dang,
た。
she's tough. She's gonna be throwing you on the bed. My son doesn't stop walking when she talks. I had this prejudiced notion of her being clumsy, but she's surprisingly dexterous.
私などまだまだですが、お上の仕込みがいいのでありますよ。
Though she says that, Lena sounds pleased with herself. The manager's training only paid off because we worked so hard, which is why... Lena's boldness must have rubbed off on me. I leaned forward and kissed her on her cheek. I figure you deserve a reward, Lena. Crap, I'm the one taking the lead, so how come I'm blushing? But saying her name without her honorifics is just so... Still, my crappy attempts at showing affection are enough to elicit a massive grin from Lena. And I do mean massive.
すぐ終わらせますから、少しだけ待っててほしいですね。すぐ終わらせますから。
Huh? Lena, you don't have to rush. Lena suddenly speeds up, leaving me behind. The 5 trays in her hand wobble a bit, but she manages to keep them under control. She really is good at her job.
すぐ終わらせますから。すぐ。
Lena rounds the corner, muttering to herself all the while. That must have put her in a really good mood. I'm a little worried, but I guess she's got things under control. Does she? Does she? As requested, I go wait in Lena's. I sat my wooden sword against the wall and make myself some tea. Normally, I showed restraint in another person's room, but our relationship's past that point now. By now that I've got time to myself, I can't help but dwell. What I'm dwelling on is the dream I had the other day, of course. It was short, but it left one heck of an impact.
まさか。
つまり人間の味方をする神様もいたということですか？そうですよ。夢の中ではお姉さんの方が立場も上のようでしたし、あの女神様を見つけ出せばたたりをやめてもらうよう頼めるかもしれないですね。
I think this might become the kid breaking the curse too. Water.
吉野？
Despite the good news, Tomodachi-san doesn't look very happy. In fact, she seems angry.
皆さんはどう思いますか？
そうですね。私は少し慎重になってしまい
What are you
ます
talking
ね。
about? Huh? But why, Hitachi-san?
その白駒ですが、もともと人間に憎しみを持っていたというのも見逃せない部分では？
ええ、積極的に自分から呪詛に協力したバックログ画面です。
There's the first one. Wait, no, we gotta go back.
その白駒ですが、もともと人間に憎しみを持っていたというのも見逃せない部分では？
ええ、積極的に自分から呪詛に協力した可能性もありますよね。それはそうかもしれませんが、調べてみるだけの価値はあるのではないですか？
No, Tomodachi-san's expression remains grim. I thought we might have gotten closer after the sleepover yesterday, but now I feel like there's a gulf between us.
僕は希望を持ちたい派だけどね。
Okay?
お父さん。
ただどうだろう。村雨様はどう言ってるんだい？
悪いが、我が輩も慎重派ということになろうな。
そんな村雨ちゃんまでですか？
Didn't you say that these dreams might be the key to breaking the curse the other day?
もちろん今もそう思っておるよご主人。だが例えば村雨丸は法理の土地神様より授けられた刀と伝わっているだろう。
If Murasame is saying that, then it has to be true. Yeah, that's how the legend goes.
でしたら土地神様も頼めば手助けしてくれるのではないですか？
いや、おそらくそういうわけにはいかんだろう。村雨丸とて何も天から降って湧いたわけではないのだ。そのように伝わるご神道が新たに見つかったことを授けられたと解釈してきたに過ぎん。我が輩も土地神様に直接会ったことがあるわけではないのだよ。
But it's obvious both you and Murasame Maru are extraordinary.
もちろん加護があったことは間違いないと信じておる。だが今さら新たに助力をしてもらえるとは感覚的にどうもな。
ごめんなさい。実は私も同じ意見だったんです。おそらく村雨丸を授けるところまでが土地神様としても助力の限界だったのではないでしょうか。そこから先は人の手に委ねられている、そういう気がします。それはわからないではないですか。ええ、ですが実際500年以上もの間この呪いが解けることはありませんでした。
500 years? I suddenly remembered what Komakawa-san said. The Mutaki family's been walking a tightrope for centuries. They survived plague, accidents, and pregnancy-related issues all this time. I heard the story before, but now it just hit me just how harrowing that must have been.
今さら急に神様が出てきて助けてくれるなんて感覚的にも納得しがたいと言いますか。そんなことができるならどうしてもっと早くそうすれば。
Tomodachi-san?
いえ、少し頭を冷やしてきます。
Tomodachi-san briskly walks out of the shrine.
正直私も吉野様のお気持ちはよくわかります。
Yeah, I can tell there's a complicated issue for you too.
吉野様は優しいお方ですから、きっと助からなかった人たちのことも考えてしまうのでしょう。何せ母親も祖母もその前から続く先祖も皆呪いで。
それははい。
申し訳ございません。もし友武家をいつでも助けられるほど強い神様がいたなら、今までずっと見て見ぬふりをして私たちは見殺しにされてきたことになってしまいます。簡単に信用したくないという気持ちも分かってあげてくださいね。
巫女姫様もなんだかんだでまだ学生だ。冷たく感じたとしたら、努めて冷静でいようとしすぎていたせいだろう。おそらくそうでなくては冷静でいられなかったんだ。
I expected that dream to come as a shock to everyone, but not quite in this way, and definitely not this much of a shock.
ただ希望があるのなら調べてみるべきかと。そこは多分吉野様も同じ意見だと思いますよ。では。
That-san walks away. She's probably going after Tomotake. Sound of the door closing behind her echoes loudly in the shrine. After a brief silence, Yasuharu-san raises his face.
水葉さんは何か気づいたことがあるのではありませんか？まだ何もご意見をおっしゃらないようだから。
まあ、なくはありません。
Wait, really?
だったら吉野たちにも聞いてもらった方がいいのではないですか？
いや、それほど自信があるわけじゃないんでね。だったらあまり希望を持たせるべきじゃないと思ったんだ。
それでお気づきになったこととは？
その女神は玉石から生じたということですが、具体的には大理石のことではないかと。
Goddess of marble. That's funny. Why the marble?
夢の中では難しい石の名前がたくさん出てきましたが、大理石という言葉はなかった気がしますよ。
大理石というのは様々な鉱物が混じり合ってできているんだ。ちなみに成分の大半は石灰石だ。それが白い部分で、黒い部分はメノウなんだよ。
Hang on. I definitely remember hearing limestone in the gate. Then what about that alabaster or whatever?
おそらく崩壊石のことだろう。これも大理石には欠かせない成分だ。
ならひょっとしてその女神が生じた場所というのは。
Yasuharu-san's uncharacteristically excited. Do you have an idea of her birthplace?
ああ、ホーリからは少し離れているが、山脈としては同じ場所になる。そこに今でも大理石の採石をしている場所があったはずだ。しかも石質としてとても珍しい黄色い大理石だったのではありませんか？
そのはずです。
女神様が金髪なのもそのせいでしたよね。でしたらやっぱり。
いや、だからなんだと言われたらそれまでだろ。さっき言わなかったのもそのためだ。
Well, I guess you've got a point.
水葉さんはかけてみる価値があると思っているんですね。
はい。ホーリには伝わっていなくとも、採石場の近くにはまだ多少なりとも伝承が残されている可能性はゼロではないと思っています。
I see. So we've already reached the point where we need to rely on rumors and legends. Legends we aren't even sure exist. So long ago these things happened. I can see why Mizuha-san didn't want to give Tomodachi-san false hope.
ともかく、私は現地へ飛んでみるつもりだ。診療所の方は代わりのものを呼ばなくてはいけなくなるが、行くだけ行ってみよう。何もしないよりはマシかもしれないからね。
Thank you very much. Which is why we haven't gotten any closer to breaking the curse. We're just waiting for Komakawa-san to return. Except she's been searching the mountains for a while now. Not only is she now so deep in the countryside that she doesn't even get cell reception anymore, she still hasn't found anything worthwhile. All of her reports are just nothing of note. She made the right call in not telling everyone else. I guess this is what it means to be an adult. If it were me, I'd tell Tomodachi-san everything I figured out, no matter how trivial. I recognize those footsteps.
お待たせしました、マサオミ。
Oh, Lena. Stand up and spread my arms wide.
マサオミ、愛してますよ。
Please, no. Oh, God. Let me too. First thing we do is hug and kiss each other, with the declaration of love thrown in for good measure. A few days ago, I would have never imagined myself capable of being so forward.
本当ですか？
Mm-mm. No. Are you doubting me?
そうじゃないですけど、だったらもっと態度で表してほしいです。
Bend her over right now. Right now. Fine. Close your eyes. Same way that Lena adopted our habit of bowing on the phone. I'm getting influenced by her. I definitely feel like I'm more excitable now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
では今度は私からも
Please,
態度
no.
で表してみます
No.
ね。
No, don't. Okay.
まさおみ、
Kissing Lena while her massive biddies are pressed against me is pretty hard to deal with, though. I'm not confident I'll be able to play with gentlemen for much longer. That's hilarious.
これくらいにしないと離れたくなくなっちゃいますね。
Yeah.
それともまさおみも私と離れたくない気持ちでしたか？
Oh, who can say? Oh, who can say? The actual answer to that question is yes, obviously. It's not like I'm trying to tease Lena, though. It's just a small part of me telling me I shouldn't be this happy.
ひょっとしてまさおみ何か考え事でしたか？
What makes you think that?
今ちょっと目をそらしましたね。なんとなく迷ってる感じがしましたから。
Dang, you're amazing.
大好きな人のことは何でも分かってしまうのですよ。さあさあ、悩みがあるなら白状してください。恋人同士、秘密があるのは良くないことですからね。
Probably should confess, honestly. I don't want to keep secrets from her. It's about our last dream. I feel like all I did was string everyone else along something that won't even help.
駒川先生、まだ帰ってこないんでしたね。
If all we did was give Tomotachi-san and Hidashi-san false hope, should we have just not mentioned the dream at all? Besides, it's possible those dreams don't actually mean anything. It's not like we've proved that you do.
みんながみんな慎重では何も進展しなくなりませんか？
Yeah, I guess that's true. Lena really does have a foreigner's mindset.
私たちは外から来たからこそ考えすぎずに済むところがあると思いますよ。勘違いや失敗はあっても恥じゃないですね。
Yeah.
つまり吉野や真子にできないことも私たちにはできるかもしれないですよ。
Wow, Lena's given us a lot of thought. She might have been agonizing over our next course of action just as much as I have. It's probably why she's been so confident about what she's saying.
それに私はあの夢は本当のことだと思いますね。
You sound confident, but what's your basis for that?
正臣と二人で見ることですから意味があるに決まっていますよ。
Come again? That smile remains unwavering.
人間が嫌いというコマも私にはそんなに悪いことは思えません。
Well, he definitely didn't sound like he wanted to bring ruin their entire families or anything like that. Their argument sounded more like a sibling quarrel than a real fight, too.
はい、仲直りできる喧嘩は仲良しの証拠です。
But that doesn't change the ironclad reality that the cursed spirits exist. The biggest thing weighing on my mind right now is how I should interpret that. Yeah, you're right. There's no point in overthinking this. Yeah, you're right. There's no point in overthinking this. We're missing too much information to draw any conclusions.
そうですよ。下手の考え安手に見たりです。
I think you mean bad. Bad ideas are worse than none.
休む。はい、覚えましたね。
I pat Lena-san's head. She squirms happily under my hand.
もっとやってほしいです。
Starts patting her aggressively. Sure.
頭ポフポフはいっぱい甘えたくなっちゃいますね。
Do people actually like getting patted? I get patted, I start swinging. Lena's really enjoying this, huh? Anyway, maybe we'll see some more dreams. If we do, we might learn enough that we won't need to worry.
そうですね。最後に夢を見たのはお泊まり会の時ですよね。
Yep, since we were all together, we were sleeping next to each other from the... The only time I've seen these dreams was when I was in Lena's room. There was a sleepover dream and also the dreams when the fragments made me sleepwalk. There was a sleepover dream and also the dreams when the fragments made me sleepwalk over to Lena. Maybe we don't need to wait for the fragments to resonate. Maybe we just need to sleep together.
それは試してみないとわからないですが。
Lena blushes and wrings her hands together. But it's worth testing, right?
はい。ですが。
What's the matter? You're the one who said we won't make progress if we're too cautious.
そうですが。だってその。
Spit it out.
みんなはいないですよね。
Of course not. They can't be there when you're getting your back blown.
私と正臣の二人っきりでお泊まり会することになりますよ。正臣。
I promise I won't do anything weird, so let's sleep together. Lena gives me the sharpest glare I've ever seen. Look at her. It's not what you think. I just phrased that badly.
分かってます。正臣がそういうことあんまり積極的じゃないこと知ってます。
I thought I was being pretty bold. I'm trying my best to be as assertive as possible, but I guess from a foreigner's perspective, I'm still being rather tame. No, I shouldn't push all the blame on the cultural differences. I know this is a cheesy thing to say, but you're important to me, Lena. So I'll do my best not to lose my lust. Dude, she wants you to roll her out. What is she doing? Lena? She's mad because you're not blowing her back out. I tried poking one of her puffed out cheeks.
正臣、私怒ってる顔のつもりですよ。
Don't you mean it's the face you make when you're trying to hide how happy you are by looking angry? Even though she's supposedly angry, I can tell her lips are curling up in a smile. Thank God she wears her heart on her sleeve.
だってそれは正臣が私のこと大切にしたいなんて言うからです。
Yeah, because you are.
だからそういうことではないのですが。
Tell them. Come on. Then what do I need to do to earn your forgiveness? This time she vigorously shakes her head, then looks me in the eye. Lena's mannerisms are so easy to read.
それって何でもしてくれるって意味ですか？
Oh. I usually skip this part. Yeah, sure.
だったらデートしてほしいですね。
Oh, okay. That's pretty innocent, kind of. Huh? Oh yeah. Guess we haven't gone on a date yet.
それなら一緒に寝てあげてもいいですか？
That has multiple meanings. You need to be more specific here. Well,
嫌でしたか？
it's not that. It's just, are you sure? I feel like this is more of a plus for me than you.
はい。正臣にならいきなり押し倒されるのもいいかもしれませんが、私はその初めてですからちゃんと段取りを踏んで優しくしてほしいですね。
Start jackhammering her. Hang on, when I said sleep together, I mean, what are you saying?
もうこれ以上女の子に言わせるなんてさすがにデリカシーがないですよ。正臣は大切にするって言いますけど、もう告白までしてくれて恋人同士になったのですから、そういう遠慮する段階ではないです。
This is funny. I don't?
そうなのです。女の子だって大好きな人には遠慮してほしくないものですよ。
This is my first relationship, so I have no idea if that's normal or not. What I do know is that Lena's saying that from the heart. I've spent so long trying to control my urges that's kind of hard to just switch gears.
それともひょっとして正臣は迷惑でしたか？
You're kidding? Look at those jugs. Please, of course I do. It's just... is there a right to be happy about this? If it was Lena, she'd express her emotions without hesitation. To tell you the truth, I'm overjoyed. I thought it'd be a while before we reached that point, but I definitely want to do it.
正臣、本当ですか？
No. Of course I do. Heck, let me formally invite you. Lena, will you go on a date with me?
はい、ぜひ喜んで。
You made her whole night. We hug again. Yeah, I think it's better if I'm honest with myself. Though I just realized there's one problem with going on a date in a hoodie. But where should we go out for a date? I guess I can see if there's any good date spots nearby.
そこまでは期待してませんよ。
Yeah, because we broke.
ただちょっと二人っきり
We
の
all
気分を
broke.
味わえればそれで十分ですから。
Really? That's all you want?
はい、お休みはこの間使ったばかりですしね。
Hmm.
旅館のお仕事はどうしてもお休みが不定期になりますから。
Yeah, I guess that's true. Forgot how tough working at an inn is. I guess that limits our options. I'll try to think of something.
もう楽しみになってきましたね。
Yeah, me neither. Especially since this won't just be any date. After the date, we're gonna, you know. Man, I'm already fantasizing about it. Because being a gentleman is beyond me.
まさおみ
Then it hugs me again. Sure, in a hug mood today. Shouldn't you save some of that energy for a date?
いいのですよ。これは挨拶のハグではなくて大好きのハグですから。大好きのハグは何回したっていいんですよ。まさおみ。
Lena, close our eyes and start swallowing each other. Please, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. This isn't a greeting kiss either. It's a I want to bend you over kiss.
本当はちょっと無理してるのではないですか？
No, you are with those atrocious sounds. Jesus. I really mean it though.
わかってます。頑張って私に合わせようとしてくれてるのちゃんとわかってます。それが嬉しいのですよ。まさおみ大好き。
Lena presses her lips against mine again. Somehow the two of us have found ourselves at the center of Hoodie's curse. That doesn't mean we need to let our lives be dictated by it. It's fine to enjoy happy moments like these once in a while, isn't it? Better than worry about things we can't change, at least. That's crazy, so it's kind of like up to them to break the curse. That kind of sucks. And Yoshino still has a handful of friends and still no boyfriend. Sucks for her. She already would have gotten rolled out by now, I think. Nice. Yo, that's a good ending.
Senren Banka.
That's a perfect time to end there. Some might disagree, but I don't care. I'm gonna call it a video here. This was definitely a interesting episode. I am very perplexed to say the least about that whole dream. I very much agree and sympathize with Yoshino and Mako about the gods, because I agree. Like, if there's a whole god there and there's been a generational curse for centuries and they're out there supposedly and stuff, why have they just been watching this entire time with popcorn? Like, it doesn't make sense. It makes zero sense. Aside from that, again, I know I am just blasting. I have Lena on blast this entire time with her root, but honestly, in this episode, I've realized now that she's definitely grown on to me a lot more. Like, she's very goofy at times, but she's such a sweet character, and she is very, very wholesome. Like, I think I'm starting to like her more, and her root way more than Yoshino. And don't get me wrong, I really, really do love Yoshino, but her root, I don't know. It just, like, for me, I feel like at the end of the route, I felt satisfied and unsatisfied at the same time, and I'm not sure why. I just felt like it could have been more. Lena's, on the other hand, I feel like it's definitely been more interesting. Lena's route has just been more interesting for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe at the end of the route, I'll be able to tell you well, but as of now, I can't do it at the moment. But that's all I got to say about this episode. But yeah, Lena's definitely growing on to me, I swear. I just like talking trash. It's fun. And it's all for the craps and giggles, I swear. Anyways, I'm going to call it a video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, reminder, drop that link. Because I know there's you motherfuckers watching it. You're not hitting that link. And if you don't have a Google account, go make one right now. Just for me, please. I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyways, next episode, or next video, I should say, I'm going to be uploading episode 2 of Bramble. Stay tuned for that. Since you guys seem to enjoy the first episode, I'm very, very hyped to get out the second one. I'm glad you guys are gonna like it I'm glad you guys are liking it so far, because I sure as heck am, and I am very, very excited to get back to it. You know, don't get me wrong, I am still very happy to be playing Senren, but It's just I've been anticipating Bramble for quite some time since Toasty recommended the demo and I wasn't able to get it up. But yeah, that's all. I'm done talking. I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all stay safe, and as always, until next time, fellas.